What is going on, YouTube? My ShamWow back again. And today, I kind of want to rant a little bit, but I also kind of want to talk about a little bit of a life hack that I discovered several years ago, which has had a positive impact on my life, which would be deleting social media. Like, what the fuck is social media? We'll start there, okay? Is it a way to connect with friends and family? Maybe at one point, but definitely not these days. Today, I see social media for what it is, and it's a total fucking distraction. Let me give you an example. I got motherfuckers in my life that are way more concerned about who got traded from the Bears to the Yankees or whatever the fuck than they are about fixing their own shitty situation that they're in their life. Like, I'll come into work and people are chit chatting in the office about this or that, or why this celebrity is losing weight, this couple, and I can't help but sit back and mentally shake my head over this shit, man. Meanwhile, these same people are panicking if they aren't working overtime. Like, why is your concern where it is? You know what I'm saying? I wonder if these are naturally occurring thoughts that these people are having. Would they be talking about it if it wasn't pushed into their feeds the night before? I see it as bot behavior, honestly. Like NPCs. Like, who cares? You don't know these people, and they don't know you. What's it matter? We're allowed to enjoy the Diddy music. We can appreciate work of the OJs and the Roman Polanskis. We like the Chris Brown songs. Let's start separating art from artists and move on with our day. And when these people have free time or they go on break, it's hard to believe it. But let me tell you what happens. They go right back to doom scrolling. All right, let's catch up on Facebook. And then after that, we're going to bounce over and see what TikTok has to offer. TikTok. TikTok, TikTok. Like, does anyone have a stock they're looking at? Or did anybody level up over the weekend? Or are we just, missing our parlays over and over again? Don't get me wrong, everyone needs hobbies, but your hobby shouldn't be doom scrolling, my friend. Now, I'm not totally innocent, Let me confess. I'm a hypocrite. I'm a piece of shit. I know. But I've been there before, and that used to be me. Between Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Reddit, and YouTube, all the above. I used to have my hands full. But 5 or so years ago, I broke the cycle. I started trimming the fat, draining the swamp. I don't give a fuck what your status is. Delete. I don't care about your panini and 2 mimosa lunch. Buy Snapchat. I don't care. I see right through your Instagram page and right into your shitty life that you're pretending not to lead. Me, like I said, I'll get stuck on Reddit or YouTube here and there, but the difference is I'm consuming with a purpose. I'm trying to learn something. I'm researching. I'm staying disciplined. The people in my life who I share mutual love with, they stay in contact with me, and I check up on them. I don't need you sending me meme after meme. Okay? We don't need to go out every single weekend just because he or she is. That's not good. What are we doing? We aren't trying to fit in anymore, guys. It's not a wasted weekend if we don't get sloshed. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that a lot when I was younger, man. I go out, and then I gotta let everyone know I'm out, right? I gotta let everyone know what I'm doing, where I'm at, who I'm with. And, this is all in an effort to try and elevate, socially elevate myself against my peers. For one, that's weird. And two, no one cares. No one cares. You know what? Actually, some do. Some people do, and some people are really invested in what you got going on in your life. Like, let me tell you real quick. One time I ran into this girl at college that I knew from high school, and she did not have much interest in catching up. No, no. She didn't have much interest in talking about her future plans or anything that one might find interesting. No, no. The only thing this cunt had to ask about was why I'm driving the same car that I was 4 years prior. Um, I don't know. Maybe there's nothing wrong with it. Um, let's check under the hood real quick. Come help me. Maybe my daddy didn't take out a loan for me. Maybe I got too. What's it to you, bitch? They say real G's move in silence like lasagna, or I don't know. Anyway, this gal is a product of and continues to play, what I call the social game, just like so many other people. And I think we're kind of getting a little old for that, no? And anyway, between the apps, the permissions they demand from your hardware, the fake bullshit, the algorithms, targeted advertising, the propaganda and device ID nonsense, it just got too much for me, and it no longer serves, the same purpose that it once did, and I no longer need that, in my life at all. So, anyway, the point is, there's a lot better ways to spend your time, other than one, on your phone, two, giving thought to others, trying to promote themselves, three, digesting endless brain rot, and it's even worse when you're doing all three of those things at the same time. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching and have a good day.